guys, this is Kelly Martin. I'm a traditionally and independently published author, and today we're going to do two different videos together because you guys voted to do, or for me to do, my writer updates. And also I saw Lindsay Puckett's video this morning where she did the Authortube OLDIE Tag. So I'm going to leave Lindsay's link in the description to her. She made the Authortube OLDIE Tag. I've been on Authortube. Well, we'll get into that. But so the first thing I want to do is I'm going to do the Authortube OLDIE Tag, and then I'm going to talk about my writer updates, my writing updates, my publishing updates, and yeah, there we go. The very first question is, how long have you been on Authortube? I had to look. I uploaded my very first Authortube video, or my very first video about author writing stuff, to YouTube on November 6th, 2014. 6 years ago. Six years ago. I used to do this thing on my Facebook page called Ask Kelly Anything, and people would ask me questions and I would answer them on my Facebook page. I decided to move that to YouTube, and here we are. Number 2, what aspect of your writing has improved since joining Authortube? And I believe that it's my time management. I have so many deadlines that I have to meet that I can generally get the time management down right most of the time. Number 3, what are your biggest writing accomplishments since joining Authortube? Since 2014, I've put out between 30 and 40 books and novellas. I've been traditionally published with small presses. I've independently published my own books. Won a few awards, been nominated for some awards. I think the biggest accomplishment is that I'm actually still writing and I'm still pushing forward, because if you're in publishing or writing for any length of time, you know that that is very, very difficult. Number 4, has your writing style changed? Like an example would be like a plotter, a pantser, a plantser. Has that changed? When I first started, I was 100% pantser. I never made an outline for anything. Now I'm more of a plantser. I have a basic outline of where I want to go, some beats I want to hit between, the beginning and the end, and then I will write to get to those points. Now I don't always hit those points, and sometimes I veer off, so I'm more of a plantser now. Number 5, if you plan to publish, has your publishing path, traditional, independent, or hybrid, changed since you started Authortube? Actually, it has, because I wanted to be 100% traditionally published. I did put out my first indie book in 2013, but before that, I really, really, really wanted a trade deal with an agent, be in bookstores, be a full-time income writer. Okay. Number 6, what is something writing or channel related you've learned the hard way? It is incredibly hard to be a smaller channel. Sometimes you have to force yourself to make videos when you know that they might just get 30 views. And I'm not saying I don't appreciate the 30 people who watch those videos. I truly 100% do. Please don't stop watching. I appreciate the people who watch the videos. I'm just hard on myself because I want to know why I'm not growing and what I need to do, or if there's anything I can do to make content that more people would want to watch. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. Number 7, in what ways has Authortube changed since you first started your channel? The big thing about how it changed was There was no AuthorTube. When I first started 6 years ago, there was nothing called AuthorTube. There was no community. There was nothing. There was a few videos here and there on, you know, some writing related things, but there was no AuthorTube community that I knew of. Number 8, what frustrates you about AuthorTube? Okay, this one might get me in a little bit of trouble. Voiceover Kelly here. Going back through this, yeah, I don't think I want to include this answer in this video, so my official answer is I have no answer for this question. Number 9, what is your hope for AuthorTube? My hope for AuthorTube is that it continues to grow. It is a wonderful place, an encouraging place. I want the encouragement to grow. I want the information to grow. I want writers to know they're not alone, because writing sometimes seems very solitary. Even if it's not, it seems like it. And I think we need channels and we need people to talk to, and that's how I really want to see AuthorTube grow. Number 10, share some oldie wisdom for the youngins, for the newer AuthorTube channels. I think my advice would be to not post anything that you will regret in 10 years. Don't say anything now that could get you fired from your job. And be kind. Help people around you. Support people around you. Support other authors. And as hard as it is, this is me talking to myself too, don't just focus on the numbers. Okay, here is my writing update for those of you who voted. Okay, I finished, if you don't know, I have my horror name, which is Kelly Martin, and I write ghost stories, paranormal stories. And then I have my sweet romance name, which is Marty K. Now, I have finished another book in that. I finished book 2. It comes out August 1st, so this Saturday it comes out, if you like sweet romance. And I'm starting on book 3. Let's see, I finished the Never series. Yay! I need to get it through edits. It comes out September 21st. I'm so excited about that one. I'm actually still querying. All these years in, and I'm still querying agents. I don't know what to feel, I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know how that makes you feel about that. I don't know if that makes you feel like maybe you shouldn't listen to what I say, because I'm still querying 9 years later. Anyway, maybe you shouldn't listen to what I say. I have a tear. Oh my gosh. I'm still querying a book called The Haunting of Hillard House. I still have fulls out. I did get a rejection on one of my fulls, which hurt. It hurt. And I will say this though. I'm a teacher. I teach inclusion pre-K. And somebody asked me, one of my friends asked me if I was going back to school because of all the, you know, the pandemic stuff. And I was like, well, yeah, I guess as far as I know, I have to. I don't have any, you know, backup plans or backup jobs. And she was like, oh, but you're an author. Don't you make enough money to stay home? And like, I died a little on the inside. I died a little on the inside, and I had that like a feeling of being a failure. Well, that's this video. Be sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to see more videos on writing, on reading, on horror, on pen names, on whatever. I hope you enjoyed my writing update and the Authortube Oldie Tag. Lindsay, I loved it. Thank you for making this for us oldies. You're not the only one in the query trenches. I just hope you know that. All of her links will be in the description. The timestamps, the questions if you want to do it will be in the description. I hope you do. Also, the poll for next Tuesday's video is in the description. Be sure to vote on what topic you want to see in next week's video. Also, Dark and Deadly Things is free right now on Amazon. It's free until July 30th. Be sure to get it. Perfect time. Alright guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye!